The Gulfstream Park Championship meet is known for showcasing the stars of the industry, but the term star is all relative, and for trainer Lacey Gaudet, her stars are the claimers, the war horses of the sport.
These are your heroes of the sport, your claiming horses. They run once a month, maybe twice a month. They run their eyeballs out every time. They try very hard, and it's nice to be able to give them a day where they're showcased, where if they are at the peak of their career, that they get rewarded with a day like this.
Gaudet was at Gulfstream Park 10 years ago as an assistant trainer. A decade later, she looks to run 3 horses on Claiming Crown Day.
I worked here for Helen Pitts exactly 10 years ago. It was my first job away from home. And then I went on to work for Tom Albatrani for a little while and Alan Iwinski as well. Galloping these horses this morning, it's been 10 years since I have been on that racetrack. And I got down here on December 3rd 10 years ago. So December 3rd this year we'll have 3 running in the Claiming Crown 10 years later. So it's been a long journey, but it's fun to look back and see how far you can actually come.
The 3 horses that brought her back to South Florida, John Jones, music critic, and Marabi, will be running in the Jewel, Emerald, and Tiara, respectively.
John Jones has just been amazing. He's a very, very happy horse. He knows his surroundings. He's always happy. He's very intuitive. I mean, we let him do whatever he wants. He trains himself. He stands up there for 5 minutes before. Whenever he's ready, he goes. And when you walk in the barn in the morning, he's the first one with his head out waiting for a peppermint. Music critic has been great. I gallop a few, and he's definitely my favorite gallop in the morning. And he's just been a very nice horse. We've tried to get him back on the grass, and it worked out well. I think it has done something to make him a little bit of a better horse. And as far as Marabe goes, she seemed to be bred to be a nice horse. She had a very nice European campaign, and we've enjoyed having her in the barn. She's a finicky filly. She's not the nicest to be around. She's very moody, but she trains great, and her bark is a lot worse than her bite, really. They're training great going into it. I look for them all to run really well, and I think they'll all be right there. I know one thing's for sure: they will all try their hardest, and wherever that gets them, that will be happy with me.